It's officially spring, and you know what that means. It's time to plan your next mountain bike adventure. During my travels on the road, I've been fortunate enough to ride trails across the United States, from North Carolina all the way across to California. And for that reason, I get a lot of messages asking me about my favorite mountain bike destinations and where you should go next. So today, I'm starting a new series aimed at sharing my favorite mountain bike destinations with you guys. I'll tell you all about what made my experience there so great and fill you in on the must-ride trails, where you can camp, where to get the best food and beer, other activities that you can do off the bike, and even some pro tips I've discovered along the way. So let's just get right into it. For our first episode, we'll be taking a look at a well-known riding mecca of the United States, Moab, Utah.
Although it's definitely no secret to the mountain bike community, Moab holds a very special place on my list because it was the first trip that I took with both Brian and Seth. This was the trip where we realized how well we gelled and really opened our eyes to the amazing possibilities for not just our future YouTube collaborations, but also for our newfound friendship. This, combined with some of the most technical and unique single track I have ever ridden, made for one hell of a mountain bike adventure.
Permission to get rowdy, sir.
Permission granted. The must-have ride here is without a doubt the whole enchilada. Touting the lofty title of one of the world's greatest rides, the whole enchilada absolutely delivered, and we didn't even get to ride the whole thing. With an astounding 8,000 feet of descent, and everything from high alpine to sandstone, fast and smooth to technical and gnarly single track, the whole enchilada is an amazingly diverse ride that showcases everything Moab has to offer. Speaking of things to offer, being an established ride destination does have its perks. Moab has amazing facilities that helped me get by on a low budget the first time I visited there with my brother. In addition to the plenty of free camping on BLM land outside of town, Moab has an awesome public library that I was able to use for internet and work. Moab also has a pretty darn good set of dirt jumps and skate park right inside town, so you can get properly injured before even heading to the trails.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm gonna get hurt before the whole enchilada.
For those of you with a family, Moab may be especially appealing due to the plethora of activities to keep the Groms busy while you're out shredding. I recommend checking out the awesome national parks available at Arches and Canyonlands. For an especially dope view, head up to the Delicate Arch at sunset and grab a seat. The show is spectacular. Another hike I thoroughly enjoyed was the one to the Morning Glory Land Bridge. This hike is outside the national park, so there's no fee. And it includes some pretty stellar scenery, all on a hike that isn't too long even for your bike-weary legs. Another favorite of the Moab scene is the off-road jeeping and ATV. I was fortunate enough to experience this thrill with our friend Randall, who took us out for some hair-raising excursions in his Jeep. But you can hire guides just the same. Now, I don't know about you, but after riding, I'm always in a hurry to get cleaned off and grab some grub. There's a really cool little spot back at the Mill Creek Trail where you can rinse off, have a beer and hang out, and even do a little cliff diving if you so choose. For food, my two favorite spots, hands down, were the delicious burgers at Milt's and the Moab Diner.
Another trail that I recommend in Moab is Captain Ahab. This is a newer trail and is a great 2-hour loop with some pretty varied riding and definitely some great views. If you're really looking to send it, you may want to head out to the Bartlett Wash freeride area. Here, you'll find endless freeride options that can get pretty gnarly, so make sure to do some research first and take a friend or someone that knows the area well. And there you have it. Moab is kind of like a cliche in that it's overused on everyone's bucket list. But just as said about cliches, they're founded in truth. And the truth is, Moab remains one of the premier riding destinations in the United States and has found its place as one of my favorites. Thanks for watching today, guys, and we'll see you next time. Until then, you know what to do. Live free, ride hard, and get planning. Did I miss any trails? What was your favorite trail that you rode last year? What trail are you looking forward to riding this year? I want to know in the comments below.
Moab pro tip, looking to fill your hydration pack? Head over to Gearhead's outdoor store where there is a massive sink open to fill up any shape or size water container you can possibly imagine.